Hi, I'm John Stevenson, the Guaranteed Retirement Guy. Let's talk about how to compare the different types of annuities that are out there. All right, so I'm going to share my screen in just a second here, but I wanted to talk to you about comparisons, okay? Because there are annuities for growth. There's annuities for hypothetical growth and guaranteed growth, and there's annuities for guaranteed income, either for life, for a joint payout, or maybe for a certain period. Maybe you're looking to defer a portion of your RMDs. You've got the QLAC annuity that will allow you to defer up to $200,000 up to age 85 if you want to defer it out that long. And that allows you to defer your RMDs. So there's a lot of different things to consider. Most people who reach out to me, they want highest income. They want highest lifetime income. They're looking to purchase a pension for themselves and for their spouse. And if that's the case, it's the income rider that gives you the highest guaranteed lifetime payout. Okay. So if that's what you're looking for, I show everything that's available. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, and I wanted you just to see my calculators that are actually available right now on my website. So you'll notice if you go to johnstevenson.com, this will actually allow you to get the information that you need. Okay, so the income rider, if you're looking for highest lifetime income, either for you or for a joint payout, this is the highest one. Okay, if you're looking for something that is comparable to a CD, but usually pays higher than CD rates, then the MYGAs are best for those. Okay. The other variations, you got the SPIAs. The SPIAs are just fixed index annuities without the income rider here on top. Okay. So the one on top is a fixed index annuity with the income rider. Again, that's what gives you the highest income. The SPIA, that's just something to tie it to an index to get some growth, but also have market protection. Okay. It's not the greatest for income, but it's decent for market protection and also having some growth. Okay. And the contracts over here, the SPIA, DIA, and the QLAC, okay, those are all irrevocable decisions. Okay. They're not flexible. And usually the income in those are less than what you would get with the income rider. So keep that in mind, but they do have their place. Okay. People will purchase them for period certain options. They'll use them if they want to take income before age 59 and a half and they want to avoid the tax penalty. And then of course they'll use the QLAC if they want to avoid RMDs or at least defer them for a while. Okay. So, and I'll just show you one of these. So if I were to click on the income rider, okay, this is going to take you, and you'll notice that there's a calculator right here. It's going to ask you how much you want to put in, okay, and if you want to take income immediately or, however many years you want to defer it, okay? And then if it's joint, it'll ask you that as well, okay? So it's very easy to use, and it'll give you it'll give you all the payouts. So it'll give you, I hold nothing back. So if it happens to be an annuity that pays me super low commissions, it's going to show it to you, okay? So that to me is really, really important. If you're working with someone, they should be a certified financial fiduciary. And that's what I have as my designation. In fact, that to me is one of the most important designations you can have as an advisor is a designation that makes it so you have to show your clients everything, regardless if it pays you less. You have to show what's in their best interest, okay? So, all right, so I'm gonna go to my tool though. So, and if you wanna book a call with me and you wanna go through this together, that might be easier. Book a call if you wanna look at annuities together, then I'll actually go through this tool with you. So let me show you this. All right, so you notice this is showing lifetime income annuities, and I'll kind of go through all these real quick, kind of show you how I compare them. But so if I am living in Pennsylvania and I'm 55 and I'm married, so I want joint income and I want to take income in 10 years with $500,000, the highest payout is $68,600 for the rest of my life. That's just what it is. If I take that out for 30 years, I'm going to take out over $2 million of income. It's that simple, okay? It's guaranteed for life. And that's the income rider attached to a fixed index annuity, okay? But, if you're thinking, well, I don't know, I might take it when I'm 60, okay? I might retire early. Well, the income will be less, but it still will be guaranteed for the rest of your life and your spouse's. So in that case, you can see Life Insurance Company of the Southwest, which is owned by National Life Group, they are the highest payout. And that's $43,594 as a joint payout. And that's followed by Corebridge, followed by North American, and then Midland down here. Okay. And all the rest of the other options. Okay. So that's it for the income rider. Okay. If you're looking for, we'll just go in here and say, what's the top MYGAs? Okay. Maybe you don't need income. Maybe you just want someplace to park your cash. Okay. But get some sort of return. Well, if you got 2 years, you got 3 and 4, and this is just showing the top 3 options out of all of these. But let's say you wanted to lock it in for 10 years. You can see the top B++, which is Heartland National. They're a really good company, by the way. It's paying out 5.5%. If you want the highest A-rated carrier, then 5.4. Well, that's not bad. It's showing you a guaranteed ending value of $846,000 at the end of 10 years. Okay. And if you want to strip off some of the interest, you can. In fact, after the first year, they allow you to take up to 10% penalty free. Okay. So again, it's not the highest income. If you're looking to guarantee yourself and your spouse the highest income, pick an income rider. Okay. Otherwise, at the end of this, you're going to have to find somewhere else to put that cash, and it may not give you as much income as you could get right now by locking it in with an income rider. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at, now again, we saw the amounts for the index annuity with the income rider. Remember I was talking about SPIAs and DIAs? Let's look at those. So I'll go to the SPIA calculator right here. And we'll say joint life, $500,000. Okay. And let's see here. I want to take income. This is showing immediately. So if I take it in 5 years, I want to take it when I'm 60, right? So that is 2029. Let's see what that is. $3,150 per month joint. You see what I mean? It's less. We're talking like $37,000 a year. What was the highest indexed annuity with the income rider? It was like 43 grand. Okay. See the difference? So this is guaranteed for life. Okay. Just like the other one is. The difference is this is irrevocable. You make this decision, you absolutely have to take it at that date. You can't change it. You can't take it early. You can't take it later. It is what it is. Okay. Now let's go back and we'll say, well, we want a direct comparison for the 10 years. Okay. Well, that's fine. So we're not going to take income in 5 years. We're going to take it in 10 years. So what is that? That's 20, 34, 41.55. So we're getting about 50 grand per year. Quite a bit less. I believe it was $68,000 with the fixed index annuity with the income rider. So yeah, quite a bit less. So, and there are instances where people say, well, why would I ever get this? Well, there are reasons to get it. Okay. What if you want 30 years, 30 years certain? Okay. You want to make sure that comes out for 30 years no matter what. And let's say you have a disabled child. You want to make sure that income comes to that child. Well, with a fixed index annuity with the income rider, it's only for spouses. Okay. So most people reach out to me, that's what they need it for. But if you're in a situation where you need to have income for a child, okay, for someone who is a non-spouse, then doing something with a certain period is probably a better option. Okay. Because a certain period is 30 years. 30 years, this is your payout. Doesn't matter who it goes to. Goes to you, goes to your primary beneficiary, your contingent beneficiary. If your primary dies, it doesn't matter. It's a 30-year period and it will continue to pay out during that 30 years. So it's very cut and dry. So if I waited 10 years to take that out, $4,069. That is guaranteed for 30 years. Will not change. If you die in 10 years and then your spouse takes it for another 10 years and then they die and then there's another 10 years left on it, that goes to whoever that beneficiary is. So if it's your child, it'll go to them. If it's your friend, it'll go to them. See, that's the nice thing about period certains. Okay. You can get that with a period certain. You can't get that with anything else. Okay. So it just depends on your situation. If you're looking for highest income though, it's a no-brainer. Go with the income rider. Okay. Again, we'll go back to that. See what that looks like. Okay. No income reduction. I always check that box because I want to make sure you're getting the highest amount that will never go down. Okay. Because there are some that pay a little bit higher, but only for 5 years and then it goes down. Okay. All right. So 55, let me bring that right back down to 10 years. Just check my numbers here, make sure I got them right. So age 55, take it to 65, still the 500,000. There you go. Highest guaranteed lifetime income for you and your spouse, $68,000 per year guaranteed. So there you go. You can either choose that or a SPIA or a DIA. A QLAC pays out almost the same. It's just the only contract that actually allows you to defer $200,000, at least as of the time of this recording, $200,000 of your qualified money, up till age 85. And then, of course, at that point, you have to take income and you have to pay RMDs. Okay. So anyways, I hope this is valuable. Really what I wanted to do is just kind of show you ways to compare the different annuities out there. Okay. You know yourself the most. You know if you need income, you know if you don't need income. If you want to book a call, there's a link below this video. It goes directly to my calendar and we'll talk about all of your annuity questions. And of course, if you're looking to purchase one, I'd love to help you with that. So if you have found value in this video, I hope you subscribe so you get all of my awesome content. I hope you share it. And I hope that you will comment below. If you got further questions and you just want those questions answered, please ask them. I'll answer them. Okay. And of course, if you want to mess with my annuity calculators, go to my website, johnstevenson.com, and you can do so there as well. So anyways, I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.